Sorry guys, I'm checking out my cut. Anyways, what is good? It is your boy Super Blue Boy, and today I'm back with another SH Figuarts review. Last video reviewed Big Boy Cooler over there. He's up there. He's just, yeah, you can't tell. You can also see Goku up there pounding Frieza to the ground. But today, speaking of Goku, we're reviewing. I got a double review again. But this time I got a Son Goku Daima SH Figuarts Adult Goku, along with Mini Goku. So yeah, 2 Gokus. Why not? And we're gonna start with Big Goku first. So, you already know the drill. First up, the box. Looking great. I like how they put the shiny purple linings here. And inside the box, just like that. Back of the box shows off the figure. You see the figure inside. Looks pretty cool. Never had a Daima figure. I found these guys out of Walmart. These guys were about 30 bucks each. Pretty impressive to find them at Walmart. So we're going to carefully open the package. Never try this at home, kids. If you plan to use a knife to cut open the thing with the tape, get a parent to do that. But if you are a grown-up, just be careful. We're going to open this box and slide out the figure. And here is our Goku from the inside. Looking cool. Does have a few accessories, but well, don't mind it. We're just here for the figure. We carefully pry open that. Let me get a sip of the Dr. P soda. Man, this stuff's so gas. Alright. We're gonna carefully pry out Goku real quick. Alright. Let's see. How does he feel? Okay. This is the part of the video where it's kind of boring, where I don't talk. I gotta lock in and see how this Goku feels. Pause. How this Goku is manufactured and how it's like, how it's going. Okay. Good. Okay. Whoa. Very weird. Okay. Very weird decision of joints. Okay, let's see. Elbow. There's swivel. Just gotta get the feel of the figure first, just to make sure that you're not dealing with cheap junk. Oh wait, I think there's a reason why it comes loose. It's for this accessory right here. But it's gonna be kind of a pain to reattach it back. There we go. Not very far. Let's see how the legs. Wow, really far up. Good bend in the knee. Good. Alright. Goku approved. Feels good. Let's get him stand up. And after that whole little security check, seeing how the figure functions. Don't like how the little things. Okay, I'll discuss that. The painting and sculpting on this Goku is good. I really like it. Does capture the appearance of adult Goku. I know that's a really common thing to say, but I'm gonna say it. But yeah, this guy, I do like the style that Daima did. Pretty cool, actually. Let's see. Alright, something's up. Okay, no, it's just had to turn that. Always liked the cool Gokus. I've always had my regular Goku up there for my display, but this Goku ain't half bad so far. So, what comes in the box? You get a couple of stuff. First, you get the figure itself. Then, you get an interchangeable hairpiece, like he's flying through the air, or doing an aerial kick move, or punch, I don't know. Then you got the flowing piece right here, waist piece, that goes here, so I can maybe move the legs better. I think we gotta test that. Let me check. Yeah, it's for better leg movement. Then, it comes with a serious face. Got 3 faceplates, or 4. You got the neutral smile face. You got the serious look. Painting, sculpting, good. You got the gritted teeth face while looking to the side, giving the side eye. So why not? And then you got the screaming face. Very good. And then it comes with 4 sets of hands. It's got the regular fisted hands. It's got some claw clenching hands. It's got the 2-finger fighting hands right there. And he's got open ki blast hands. He doesn't come with ki blasts, but you got them just in case you have some ki blast accessories. So yeah, those are all his accessories that he comes with. But overall, I'm liking it, even though I'm not a fan of the lack of accessories, but in this case, it's a Goku. It doesn't have to be overcomplicated. But unlike my legendary Super Saiyan Goku, that one's the GOAT, arguably. So, this Goku, pretty painted well. Let's see how he looks with the faces. So you first got the smile, you know. Way to take off the faceplates, you remove his front hair piece right here. And then you remove the faceplate, which is kind of hard to take off. Yeesh. We're going to change it to the serious face. Usually I like to see Goku in more serious mode. Put the bangs back on. There you go. Serious face Goku. That's the Goku I would know. Now, kind of a little nitpicky, but I don't like how these little rubber things on his boots, kind of like, they're a bit gappy, so they don't look flush. Maybe they could have just like sculpted it on and painted it, but I'm guessing it was for more foot articulation. Because I do like how the foot is sculpted. It's more rounded, and it's a bit more better. They did choose a different style with the knee, actually. Hold up. Oh. So here, this was the Goku that's on my display. It's got yellow boots. This is the classic Goku. We compare him to this Goku. This Goku has more brighter orange of a gi and has red boots instead of to the yellow and more darker orange boots of this Goku. And instead of like individual little shoulder pads things, this Goku has silicone. They have like soft rubber shoulders. I don't know why they would do that, but I guess. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think it was just for more articulation. I think SH Figuarts, or who makes this? Bandai. Sorry. Bandai, I think they're starting to trail off more to the people's likings of more articulation. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to know how to take this off, just pop off the torso piece, like that. Comes off pretty nice. Take off the belt piece, take off this piece, then put this, like so. And then the belt piece snaps back into place. And then reattach the piece. It's actually pretty easy to take off, but I would have liked it more solid. That way you'd have to heat it up to take it off, because that way it's more secure. You know what? I take that back. It's actually... Sorry, intensity. But no, actually, it's pretty secure, unless I have to move it with my hands. Now, I did see a couple of people complain about this Goku not having a spectacular ab crunch. But we'll get to that in the articulation. So far, I'm going to change out his face. Okay, comes off well. We're going to take the flowing hair. Get the screaming face. Actually, no, we're going to get the... we're going to get the gritted teeth face. Alright, pops off pretty good. Let's see how the hands... Okay. Just about the same as any SH figuarts with the hands. Yep, good. Okay, so they're all the joints here are secure. Not too tight, not too loose. I like it. Let's see how the legs function. Oh, I see. There's like an extra joint in the... where the boots and the demarcation between the boots and the pants. I don't know why Goku would be in this pose, but I guess the wind blowing, I don't know. But overall, accessories good. And things here, we're going to change back the face. We're going to change it back to his regular smiley face, because that's how it came with as the Goku figure. Let's see. Alright. Let's change back to the fists. And then also we're going to change back the skirt. It's not really a skirt, it's just part of the gi. The upper part of the gi, I would know. Because I've worn gis and like jiu-jitsu stuff. Alright. Pop this guy back on. Nice and well. I like how they put the interchangeable gi pieces. I'm not the hugest fan. They could have just left it like this, but I liked how SH Figuarts tackled that with more leg articulation. Speaking of, we're going to get to that right now. I know I'm a bit rushed, but there's not much I could do. I got stuff to do. School to do. You know. Alright, so starting up the head. It's got connected by a dumbbell joint. If you don't know, dumbbell joints are like these little ball joints, that two ball things on the end of a stick that connects to the neck and to the head, so you get exponential head articulation. And the same thing with the ball joint at the base of the neck, so you get wide head range, swivels good, and it can look up that far and look down that far. Really good. Not really much chest stuff here. No like distinct butterfly joints. Neither did that Goku. But he does have a bit of a shifting shoulder that can go down. Although it looks weird, there is a way that you position it up and around, and you swivel like that. That way you get more articulation in the shoulders. Then maybe you can bend it somewhere like this. It can go about, let's see. Oh, popped off again. Once again, man, it popped off. Ah, that's why. It was not secured. I didn't secure it. Okay, okay. I take back everything I said about the whole thing needing to be more solid. I just didn't click it. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm such a goober. Alright. Shoulder joints move back pretty far. That's really good. I like that. And then let's see how back, how much you can go backwards. Pretty good, about 90 degrees. Then regular shoulder rotation. Then also moves out really far. That's more farther than this Goku. I could barely get it upwards. Move up, just like that. Swivel at the bicep. He does seem more toned now, not like really bulky in the other figures. Double jointed elbow. He's got, he's got the hinge joint for little hinge joint and the swivel along with the ball joint for the hand. Then his ab crunch. Let's see. Or actually start. Arcing back. That's barely any crunch. Holy, people were right. I should be able to modify it if I can. Let's see. Pop it up. Oh. Pop that off. Pop the head off. Let's see. Slip this piece down. This is a terrible idea. Okay, no, it was a good idea. Okay. Let's see. Let's get to the proper anatomy of this figure. I'll probably start doing that more. Yeah, okay. Now I can see how the joints are made. There's like a tiny hinge joint inside here, and the ball joint connected there, so that it shifts smoothly. And this is the elephant in the room. This little blue piece is causing the not good ab crunch. As you can see, it barely goes. Let's see if I can pop this off without breaking it. I really hope not to do that. Let's pop this piece out first. Where are my little pliers? Be careful, kids, when you do this kind of modifications. Be really careful. These pieces break. You might have to order replacements. Sometimes replacements aren't cheap. There we go. All right, now we should be able to slide it. Slide it. Slide it. Yeah! Look at that. No need for a heat gun. No need for that. Now, we just slip back on this shirt. I forgot how. I really forgot how. Okay, no. I didn't forget. Slide that first. Slide that next. And I heard that with this ab crunch, it's a whole lot better. So give me 1 second, guys. I need to lock in. Right. I could have done this off camera, but I would just like to show you guys in case you want to do this little thing yourself. Now I can see the reason why they would put the little blue piece in there, just so it's a bit more gappage so you don't see it through the shirt. But with that sacrifice comes a drastic change in articulation. If I can slip on this silly little thing. Let's see. Move the piece up. All right. Now let's see the ab crunch. And also let me put back on his head. Doesn't look uncanny. Alright. Without that blue piece. Oh, dude. Look at that. Does show more gapping. But maybe some folk out there would try to make some sort of fabric piece. Who knows? What if I reinstall this thing for the heck of it? Wouldn't that be funny? I'll see. But yeah. So if you, without this little blue doohickey, you can get a better ab crunch. Even Goku approves. And a better arcing back. With the occasional gapping. Now, leg articulation. I like what they did with the legs. You could move the leg that far up. Really good. Does show more gapping in there, but it's fine. Moves back that far. Then you get a... nice spread. Full split. You get a thigh swivel. And then the knees. The knees, bro. On this Goku, the knees are double jointed. And they bend about that far. Compared to this Goku, about the same thing. Except it's only one joint, like a Revoltech. I like that. Then you got the little mini articulation in there. And then for the feet, I like it. Because there's like the thing right here. And then if you look on the inside, there's more gapping right here. So you get a better pivot. Look at that. Then foot can move down. Always. Moves up along with the toe bend. So yeah. This Goku's articulation. If it had this piece... fine. If it doesn't have this piece, great. You can pull off great poses. And I will do a posing short. Just for you guys. So let's get them in a pose real quick. And also, if I got this Goku, it only makes sense I could get Daima Vegeta, since I don't have a Vegeta figure in my collection. But we'll see in the future. Oh. Oh. Ball joint popped off. There we go. Got Goku in a little pose. Like it, like it, like it. I see now why I can't go backwards. Little grooves in there. Sorry, dirty fingernails. Little grooves in there inside the thing. So it has to go in that way. But overall, I like this Goku. More. Alright. See, there's the Goku. Overall, I'll rate it a 4 out of 5. Without the removal of this piece, a 3.5 out of 5. Alright, that's one Goku out of the way. Let's get Mini Goku. Same purple shiny thing here. Great box. Let's get this guy open. And I will do size comparisons at the end of the video. Leaving little Goku out of his box. Yeah, he's a little dude. Huh. Trying to be careful because these, brother, oh my gosh, these hands are tiny. Look at them. They're barely the size of my fingernail. Holy dude. He's got the same flowing hair. Oh, come on. And getting Goku out of the box. Mini Goku. Man, this thing is tiny. I'm even scared to pose him. What if I break a joint? His head is giant. Look at that. He must have a giant forehead under that thing. Hold up. Oh, he doesn't have a big forehead. Imagine though. Okay. Again, guys, this is a feel for the figure. I'm gonna pop back his heads or hair. I like a little clever use of that there. Big hands, by the way, for a little dude. Oh, dude, yeah, he's like tiny little toe bends. The amount of detail on this thing. What? Oh, wait, that's... Ah! Oh, no. Oh, there it is. I thought I lost the belt, guys. It's got the same little removal thing here. One jointed knee. Okay, this Goku moves well. Actually seems more secure than our little adult Goku here. I just can't. He's a little dude, bro. It's just a little dude with the tiny pegs. Oh, I can't get this junk out. We're gonna do it this way. All right. Let's see the accessories this guy comes with. So, getting tiny Goku out of the box. The painting, sculpting on this little dude. I like it. He's such a mini dude. I love him. She's got tons of detail, actually, for a little guy. Look at that. The sculpt, very good. Gotta hurry this up. This thing's like 28 minutes long. Don't want it to be 35 minutes. But yeah. Then, let's get to his accessories, guys. Pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you can remove that. So, first thing comes with out of the box is his red pole, power pole. You already know. And he does have hands that can hold the power pole. And pretty securely, actually. Nice. But for the sake of this, we're going to start with his fisted hands. Very tiny. It's just so tiny. I'm afraid I'll break him because of the tiny joints. But yeah, he has like tiny little fisted hands. And then he has tiny little two-finger hands. I'll stop with the voice. Then he has tiny grabbing hands. And then, no, those are more claw hands. And then they're the two grabby hands for the power pole. Then he comes with this little satchel for his power pole. Now, there are two ways you could display it, which I like how they incorporated it. You can have it with the power pole stored. And the way to put it on, by the way, pop off the big head, slip it under his arm and then over the head. And then, boom. Satchel it onto this thing and pop his head back on. Holy, that is a large neck. Okay, yeah, so you can have his power pole sheathed, I would say. Sheathed. on his back. Or you can take out the little red piece, just like that. So that way he has his power pole out and it's empty. I like the design. I don't know how. Meant to be loose like this. They could have made like some sort of groove lines on the sculpt for the little power pole rope, but it's fine. We're gonna, for this sake, we're gonna keep the power pole sheathed. And then also, he comes with the flowing skirt, just like this Goku, our little adult Goku. And then he has the flowing hair, just like that. And he comes with 4 faceplates. He's got the neutral smile. He's got the yell. He's got the serious. He's got the grit teeth with the side eye. As always. Man, this little dude, I would say he has pretty good accessories, including the fact that he came with a weapon. We're actually going to remove this. That way we can dig down to the posability. Oh, wow. This video is already 31 minutes long. So if you watched to this point, leave a like on the video. Or subscribe. Well, I usually say it at the end. I'll say it at the end. So for little Goku, once again, dumbbell joint for the head. So you can pat in the base of the neck, swivel, looks up that far, and looks down that far. Then, no shifting shoulders, or a little bit. Then rotation at the arm. Or actually, no. For the arms, they move about that far forward. And then that far back is the best I could do it. Then he's got a rotation at the arm. Gotta adjust it like that. He's got a 1-jointed elbow, which is so tiny. Wait, let's see. He does have a bicep swivel. Just like that. The little tiny elbow joint. You can barely tell. Camera. Then he's got the little hinge joint for his hand. Swivel. And let's see. That good arcing back. This non-existent crunch. Really non-existent crunch. Might have the same problem as Big Goku. Then, if you want to, let's get to the legs. We're actually going to pop this off and put on the flowing skirt for this one. There's really nothing blocking this, so you really can't, like, modify this Goku. Alright. Then with the flowing, then he can move his leg up that far and move it back that far. And then he's got a pretty good spread. It's not really a thigh swivel. There's a 1-jointed knee. Then same technology with the foot. That way you can pivot pretty good. And it goes down, goes up, along with the tiny toe bend. And yeah, everything about this figure is tiny, so you gotta be careful. I'm trying to be careful with this guy, and I just hope that I don't break him in the future. Let's actually switch out the heads. Put this there. Pop out the tiny little hands. Hold that one little peg. They're actually pretty easy to slide back in. I said easy. There we go. Just like that. Man, when will they ever make a Boondocks figures? That'd be really cool. The Boondocks got Huey, Riley. Huey, Riley. Who's ever not watched the Boondocks? Not me. Right. That's literally me. Never watched the Boondocks. At some point I should. Alright, got little Goku in his little pose. I like it. So, these two Gokus, pretty good. I like them. This Goku, I rate it a 4 out of 5. And that's it, everyone. And I will post a short featuring these two. They will have their own respective shorts. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed that review video, even though it's really long. I will have a really cool thing, the next video that I will post. And I hope you guys will like it. I'll tell you a hint. It's something Batman related. Alright. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Like, subscribe, click the bell. It's all free. You can unsubscribe anytime. Love you guys.